Baroni 4 years older than Evan Tanner. Tanner will have a reach advantage as Baroni is just 5'9", 183 pounds.
I don't believe that age is correct. I think that's a little off. I think that Baroni's actually younger than Tanner.
Tanner, 33 years old. Nice catch on the graphic. Evan Tanner, 33 years old. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, these two UFC warriors last stood across the octagon from each other at UFC 45. And tonight, it's time to get it on again. This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, the fighter standing to my left. This man is known for his Brooklyn brawling fighting style. He holds a mixed martial arts record of 6 wins with 3 losses. Standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, he weighed in at 183 pounds. From Long Island, New York, and now fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, please welcome the New York Badass, Phil Baroni! And now, introducing his opponent standing across the octagon. This man is a freestyle fighting expert who holds a mixed martial arts record of 30 wins with 4 losses. Standing 6 feet tall, he weighed in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Gresham, Oregon, please welcome Evan Tanner!
Expect fireworks here in the middleweight division. Bad blood and a little payback on the minds of Baroni and Tanner. Big John McCarthy, our referee, to get our night underway.
Here we go. You ready?
A slimmed down Phil Baroni.
Come on, let's go.
He looks very slim.
Body looks totally different.
I've never seen him look this calm and confident before a fight either. He usually looks angry and tense, but he's just smiling and just very relaxed.
Let's see how quickly he will try to engage the hands. Tanner knows he's going to have to withstand an early flurry. He's talked about that on frequent occasion. At one point, he'll want to go into some ground and pound.
Tanner looks like he's just going to avoid the strikes. Just move away and avoid the strikes. Doesn't look like he's going to try to strike with Phil. See, just avoid.
The early game plan of Evan Tanner.
Nice body shot by Baroni.
Evan Tanner, great with those knees. That's when he was effective in the first fight, when he was able to clinch and use the knees.
Very strong in the clinch with the knees. Whoa, nice takedown.
Well, Evan Tanner able to get it down to the ground without taking one punch. That was not the case. That is for sure. That wasn't the case in the first fight, Joe.
Yeah, absolutely. This is Tanner's world. He's going to press him against the fence. There he goes. Phil's going to stand up here.
Now cut down, slim down. He says he's just as strong, but it's a lighter piece of body to push around for Evan Tanner, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Phil would cut weight, but Phil's up. Phil would cut, but he's grabbed over the fence. Phil would cut weight.
Fence. Didn't get it all.
Phil grabbed guard there. Looked like he was trying to see if he could get a guillotine. Tanner took advantage of it and just slammed him down.
Evan Tanner inside the close guard of Phil Baroni.
This is what Tanner likes. He likes to press guys against the fence and elbow. Good body shots and tight. There's the elbow.
Randy Couture, Matt Lindland, Evan Tanner, they all bring in a similar game plan. Look like clones of each other when they get into the ground and pound situation, utilizing the clinch.
Nice elbows.
On the feet, and then utilizing the ground and pound on the ground.
And even if the elbows don't hurt you, the real danger is getting cut. Phil's going to stand up again. Phil's up, but Tanner's low on him. Tanner might just take him down again. Phil's got a hold of one arm. He's going to try to push that arm out and break away clean.
Tanner, 33 years old. Baroni, 28 years old. Evan Tanner, very experienced in the game of mixed martial arts.
Looks like Phil's got a guillotine. No, can't tell from this angle. No, he's out.
The knockout is the way that Phil Baroni has been successful in his career.
A lot of times in these positions when Phil is losing the advantage, you see him getting kind of frustrated. And he takes some chances when maybe he shouldn't. You see that with Lindland. He's throwing punches when maybe he should be defending the takedown. Now he's back up. This is his
able to withstand early.
This is his world. Evan's going to try to avoid the strikes, take Phil down.
Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Tanner ducks under.
Nice knee.
Clinch and a knee. So Tanner able to close the distance on both tries for Baroni.
Phil tries a leg trip.
Good strength and control by Tanner.
Tanner's got his mouth open. Looks a little gassed.
He is in total avoidance here. Baroni waiting for some time. Don't forget, for all the updates on the Ultimate Fighting Championship website of choice, UFC.tv.
Nice uppercut attempt by Baroni, and Tanner answers with a couple tight knees. Baroni hit him with the right hand.
Those knees are what you have to watch out for with Evan Tanner. Very dangerous with the knees, and another one. Left knee to Baroni.
Nice combination. He throws a punch, and Phil ducks the punch. He throws the knees and grabs the head immediately. You can tell he's been training specifically for Phil's style.
And Baroni has really not tried to engage with the hands with the same type of attitude as he has in the past. He'd come right out like a bulldog, like a caged animal.
I think Phil's just learning to control himself a little more and pace himself so he doesn't gas out.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Waiting more for his spot and his opportunity.
He looks very calm. I mean, he's not gassing. He looks relaxed.
15 seconds remains in round one. Tanner has yet to take a shot from Baroni. Working the knees again. Baroni with the right. And it waves with no danger.
Whoa.
McCarthy jumps in. Baroni right at the buzzer. And the crowd reacts. McCarthy is going to warn Phil Baroni.
Phil, breathe. Breathe, Phil. Hey, Phil, excellent job getting back up, okay? Phil, I just want you to get those underhooks a little early.
Let's take a look at that left hook after the bell. Big John McCarthy pulls him away.
Evan didn't really react at all, though, Joe.
Yeah, it didn't really look like he
One more bullshit
threw
shot
all of it
going.
into
You
it.
understand that?
Juliette Lewis in attendance again tonight. We know she had an absolute blast at UFC 47. Coming up later tonight, main event of the evening. The world's most dangerous man, 40-year-old Ken Shamrock. A UFC Hall of Famer against a man he beat 8 years ago in San Juan, Puerto Rico, Chemo. That's our main event of the evening tonight here on UFC Payback.
Wow, it's been 8 years. That's crazy.
August of 1996.
You
Second round set to go. Mike Goldberg, Joe Rogan, glad to be with you here at the Mandalay Bay Event Center in Las Vegas, Nevada. See if Baroni tries to engage more here in round two.
Evan's stepping it up, throwing some strikes.
Well, you know,
big right
how
hand.
the Team Quest guys can throw strikes, because we've seen the maturation process of the hands of Randy Couture.
Nice leg kick.
And so, you know, Evan Tanner's working with those same people to work on his striking abilities.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure he realized what his shortcomings were in the first fight. He tightened everything up. I mean, they're very analytical in their approach to fights. Look at these nice knees. Tanner probably is one of the best in the game at that, grabbing the head and just throwing nasty knees to the body and the head.
And trust me, if you're looking for a knockout, the knee can be just as vicious as a right or a left hand.
Oh, even more vicious. You're not going to hurt it either. You can break your hand. It's tough to break your knee on a guy's head. You can just keep bouncing it off there.
The thing with the knee, too, that you kind of alluded to, you've got two forces working against each other, because you're pulling on the back of the head, you're pulling it into the knee, which gives you double the power in frequent occasions.
And Evan throws him like he's riding a bicycle. Just bang, bang, bang. Ooh, nice left hook and right hand combo. Evan Tanner's getting a little comfortable striking.
Baroni went wide with the right hand, and there's a smile by Evan Tanner.
But Baroni's just throwing one shot. Tanner's being much more active, and he's winning this round.
It's almost as if Baroni's playing possum a little bit, Joe, because this has been a long time now, waiting to see if Baroni wants to explode. Do you agree or disagree?
It's very possible. He looks so calm in there. It's just unusual to see him so relaxed.
As you said, he usually comes out with so much rage. He wants to end the fight in the first 15 seconds.
Oh, nice left hand and a nice knee by Tanner. Tanner's catching him striking. He's catching him posing. Phil's just standing there. This is not good for Baroni if Tanner can pot shot him like this.
Oh, there's a jab.
I mean, Phil might just be letting him do this to let him get comfortable and then open up. But, I mean, so far he hasn't shown any counters in this round.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
He just looked over at the clock. That's not a good sign. Another left hand.
He says he feels great and he's in the best shape of his life.
Evan Tanner is throwing pot shots at Phil Baroni. I never thought I would see this. Nice knee.
Evan Tanner starting to gain a lot of confidence in the exchanges. I don't think Baroni scored yet, has he, Joe?
No, but, you know, none of these strikes have hurt. Well, that was a nice jab.
That's a good left jab.
I was about to say none of these strikes hurt him. That one stung him a little.
Baroni now smiling and Tanner being the aggressor. Evan Tanner working on Phil Baroni.
Evan Tanner opening up with strikes and Phil Baroni just kind of standing there. This is very weird. Now, again, I don't know if Phil is playing possum or if he's gassed or what, but he's taking some shots.
Not attempting to engage at all. You know, all this week he seemed fine. As you said, he looked great in warm-up. Evan Tanner with an elbow now.
You hear Phil's corner telling him to circle off the cage, but he's just standing there. Oh, we got him with a big uppercut.
Under 90 seconds remains in round number 2.
Oh, Phil's gassing.
Phil is gassed. It's like his body isn't responding, Joe.
He just took some deep, deep breaths there. Took some deep breaths when he saw Tanner going down. It looks like, oh, he's got the mount. Tanner's got the mount.
McCarthy's right on top of the action.
Phil standing back up.
Business right on top of the action.
You hear Mark Lehman screaming, get an underhook and he can't take you down. There it is.
Phil does not look normal here.
No, he looks very tired.
Down he goes. Tanner has to smell the blood.
Oh, he has to here. I mean, he's been able to get free shots. Oh!
Those are big, hard shots. Half guard into the solar plex area of Phil Baroni.
Phil's going for a Kimura here. Submissions have never been his strong suit. He does train with Mark Lehman. Oh, hear that.
Wow. Just listen to it, Joe. I don't care how strong your core is. He's teeing off. Watch the clock. 10 seconds remains in round 2. McCarthy sees the eyes of Phil Baroni.
Yeah, these sound good, but they're not really hard punches. These like hammer fisting his muscle area. Man, dominating round by Evan Tanner. Really never thought I would see that. Dominating him on his feet. Evan Tanner taking pot shots at Phil Baroni. Let's take a look at the replay. Here's where Evan Tanner starts to get comfortable. And Phil's just covering up. Tanner's got him against the cage, drops him down, and mounts him. Throw those hammer fists to the body.
Let your hands go, Baroni. Let him go. Don't hesitate. Let him go. And keep pummeling the underhooks. Keep pummeling the underhooks.
Phil Baroni, not his normally energetic self through the first 10 minutes. Earlier tonight, the arrival of the world's most dangerous man at 6:08 Pacific time, 40-year-old Ken Shamrock.
The legend. Look at him.
UFC Hall of Famer, healthy. He has been so loose this week in chemo. He has something to prove at 36 years old. He says, you know what? I am a heavyweight title contender. Third round underway here in
big
our
right hand.
opening matchup in the middleweight division.
Big right hand by Tanner. Tanner's getting loose. Another one.
Baroni Look at his eyes. Gave a little smile, gave a little gesture. Is he waiting to explode?
I don't think so. Not after that last round. After the end of that last round, he looked very tired. I mean, if Tanner's getting this comfortable on his feet, that's a bad sign for Phil.
Well, Tanner doesn't have to do anything except be in avoidance here the rest of the way.
He missed that right hand, and Phil countered with a nice right to the body there. Maybe Phil took a round off, we're going to see. But he said it before in his pre-fight interview, he wants to win every second of every round.
Yes, he did. It's a great point. Oh, there's a good right.
Wow. And Phil's smiling at him, but smiles don't win rounds. But Tanner's got that weird thing. He throws that right hand, and then he like turns his body and moves away.
Baroni's going to explode in a second here, Joe. Put your hands on his hips. Tried with the right.
Baroni's nose is bleeding. Nice body shot.
The body shot again.
That might have hurt him. That might have hurt Evan Tanner.
He's looking at the clock again.
But he's getting enough time to let Evan Tanner recover. If he did hurt him with that body shot, the damage that he's done is all gone away now.
It's a dangerous game he's playing. If it is a game and it's just speculation.
No, he just doesn't seem to have the kind of snap on his punches that he usually does. There you
Combination.
Go.
Here we go.
Nice.
Baroni. There's the big fast hands.
That's the Phil Baroni we know.
But he doesn't continue to close in. His nose is bloodied out.
He might smell blood.
Misses with the counter. Baroni trying to close in on Tanner. Look for a shoot here or a clinch by Tanner. He doesn't want to sit an exchange here in the third round. He's already leading on the judges' scorecards. Uppercut by Phil Baroni.
Maybe this was Phil's strategy. Oh, he rocked him.
Right.
He rocked.
Now he's continuing to use the hand.
That's it. Whoa,
Baroni slipped though.
Evan Tanner is hurt. And Phil's measuring him.
Oh, nice hook by Evan Tanner.
Nice takedown defense by Baroni. He's got the underhook, as Mark Lehman said. He's got to get those underhooks. He's got a second one. There he goes. He's got to push him off, get away from the fence, and get this fight back to the feet. He's got to avoid the takedown here. Tanner's got his hands gripped under the legs.
I'll tell you. Tanner would be best served to maintain control now.
Yeah, he's got a good grip underneath Phil's legs. Phil only has one underhook here. Tanner might have him here. No. He's expending a lot of energy here too, Tanner, and he was rocked and hurt and probably very tired. Phil's got to turn him. He's got to turn him around and get Tanner to face towards the cage. The way he's going to do that, he's going to have to get an underhook in on the right side where Tanner's right arm is. He's going to sneak his arm as he's trying to do that. He's reaching it up. He's trying to sneak his arm underneath there to get an underhook so he can push him off. And Tanner shoots down for the takedown.
Just over 90 seconds remains in the third and final round. Middleweight grudge match between Phil Baroni and Evan Tanner.
All right, Big John McCarthy separates them. Still enough time left, a minute 25 seconds. Oh, and Tanner throws the right hand.
Both are bloody. Going toe-to-toe here in the third and final round. Left jab.
A minute left in the fight. Phil's got to do something. He lost the second round pretty big.
It's almost as if he has to finish him here.
Yeah, he's got to finish him. He's got to finish him.
Look at the clock again.
Yep.
50 seconds.
Nice leg kick. Oh, he's wheezing. Phil's gassing. It's just so hard to pull it out of you when you're this tough. Oh, Tanner fakes the punch, goes for the takedown. Nice.
That'll do it. Because he's going to stay very busy here. Evan Tanner, final 30 seconds of the round.
Evan Tanner teeing off.
Baroni went totally to a different philosophy for his body and training for this fight. Went for the speed and quickness, but was clearly not himself this evening. And Evan Tanner is going to win this matchup against Phil Baroni. Wow.
Wow.
Not even a question about what we will have as our decision here.
Let's take a look at the huge Phil Baroni right hand to the body and then to the head. Rocked Evan Tanner, almost had him out, but not enough. He threw some punches, but he just, you can see here, he looks like he's taking some deep breaths. He looked like he was very tired. That's a nice takedown by Evan Tanner. Fakes the right hand, shoots in for the takedown.
Joe, I'm baffled right now.
Yeah, Phil Baroni looks very tired, very worn out, and just very disappointed. Evan Tanner, on the other hand, looks pretty happy.
Evan Tanner got confident on his feet. Was challenged just for a bit in that third round. But Tanner controlling the pace for the better part of 15 minutes of fighting time inside the octagon. It ended in so much controversy, the ensuing suspension for Phil Baroni when they met at the Mohegan Sun back in November. UFC 45 after the referee stoppage, which Baroni felt was in error. And this one did not have the fireworks that we had in that matchup. Instead, it was a dominant performance by Evan Tanner. Judges rendering what Joe and I believe will be a unanimous decision. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge Cecil Peoples scores the bout 27-30. Judge Dalby Shirley scores the bout 28-29. And Judge Marcos Rosales scores the bout 27-30 for the winner by unanimous decision, Evan